It's February. Hey guys, I know I haven't posted anything, well, this year, so sorry about that, but we're sorting out my dad's affairs and the funeral and getting Luke back into school. Yes, Luke is going back to school. Basically I need to do that little thing called earning money. Money. I remember money. Yeah. Well, what's been happening? Well, we had a funeral for my dad, which went pretty well under the circumstances. My dad did say that when at his funeral, that he wanted the song Barbie Girl played. The reason why, he absolutely hates that song. But as he said, he's not going to be there to hear it. It's every other bugger who's going to have to suffer. Well, thankfully, we didn't actually play it, because I don't think I could have suffered through that. We've been sorting through my dad's belongings, Wendy and I. It's amazing what stuff he's actually collected over the years. It's up in the loft. We found enough parts to make a car. Okay, it would be a bit of a bitzer, cross between a Daimler, Jaguar, Fiat, even a dashboard from an Armstrong Siddeley up there. So it'd be a bit of a bitzer car, but it might look cool. Okay, so I hear you ask about Wallage reprints that I mentioned in a previous vlog. What about Wallage reprints, John? Well, I've inherited it. It's a little publishing business that my father started about 20 years ago. Funnily enough, he called it Wallage Reprints. Cool name, I think. And he started reprinting hard-to-get books in the motoring industry. If you think about it, my dad was an award-winning motoring journalist for 50 years. He was the Jeremy Clarkson of his day. With all this motoring material he'd picked up over the years, and there is a lot of it, believe me, he decided to start a little reprints business, him and my mum, and they decided to print hard to get or out of print motoring stuff. And there's someone at the front door, and that's probably Lee come for a cuppa. So there was someone at the door. That was my friend Lee. We had a quick cuppa and we had a chat about the weather. Yeah, we were actually, I know you say, very British thing, chatting about the weather, but we were just having a laugh and thinking that a weatherman is one of the only jobs where you can get it wrong and still keep your job. Now, take Michael Fish. Good weatherman. But in 1987 he said there will be no hurricane. And what happened? Hey, we got hit by a hurricane. We actually lost our roof. Very careless that was. And in October they said we're going to have snow down in the southeast of England. Brilliant, we thought. Snow fights. And what happened? We had a heat wave. It made a lot of people happy. We had some people who went down to the beach sunbathing, and we had other people who rang up British Gas and went, ha 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 ha. But now they're saying that this weekend, down in the southeast, we're going to have a shed load of snow. Now I know the rest of the country's got a lot of snow, but here it's a little bit cold, but there's no snow, no sign of it. Not even a sniff in the air. This weekend, as they forecast snow for down in the southeast, I've made sure I'm ready. I have got my shorts and my t-shirt all laid out on my bed, all ready so I can go sunbathing, which I need it, because if I take my shirt off I can blend into a fridge, which is scary. Well, what was I talking about before Lita? Oh yeah, Wallage reprints. So I've inherited my dad's business, Wallage reprints. So we specialise in hard to obtain motoring literature, stuff that's gone out of print and you can't get it anymore. I reprint the only manual for Alvis cars. reprint the Ford Escort Rally Preparation book. That was, I don't know if you remember, some of you probably won't because you're probably a bit young, but the Mark II Escort, Ford Escort that is, in the Rally Championships did really well, and it's a book on how they did the bodywork and the engine and the suspension, everything to rally standard, and it's been a good seller. What I'll do, I will put a link down in my crutch to say to give you the website. Come April, I will put the updated website on. I'm working on that now. It looks rather nice, even if I do say so myself. Smug mode. So, what's next for me? I'm still going to carry on filming. As you know, I film for a living. I make programs and things like that. I'm going to carry on with Wallage reprints. Bit of extra money. Yay, money. Brian Ingram, I'll post his thing down here, is doing a media course, degree, whatever, but he started learning the Adobe Creative Suite, and I'm going to do some tutorials on how to use Adobe Premiere 5.5, and that will be from sort of selecting what, opening up a document, getting everything ready, to basic editing, even a bit of green screen in there. So got that to look forward to. Brian Ingram, I'll post his thing down here, is doing a media course, degree, whatever, but he started learning the Adobe Creative Suite, and I'm going to do some tutorials on how to use Adobe Premiere 5.5, and that will be from sort of selecting what, opening up a document, getting everything ready, to basic editing, even a bit of green screen in there. So got that to look forward to. I'll say bye for now, and I won't leave it so long this time. I'll be carrying on with the vlogs as well as the tutorials, and I've got some short films which I'm going to be doing when the weather gets a bit warmer, because believe me, it's cold enough to snap a dog off a lamppost out there. Bye! Oh, why is it you think you get ready to say something and your mind goes blank? Why can't I speak? Am I rambling? I don't know.